Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to a first Descendant video, and today we're going over the best gold farm within the game after the latest update. There were a few changes and we went into testing it live on stream, and that's what you see in the background now as well. And we went over 5 different missions. Everything else I did solo. There are no boosts active. There are no boosts on my external components for gold drops or for any drops. This is all base, and we tested this all out with Valby as well, as we wanted to test that Valby Run as well, and then it's a lot more fair than if I use the same character. So let me tell you about the benchmark, as we started with block Kuiper mine, a farming that is of course one of the special operations that is within the game that most people use for their gold, but particularly for their XP, weapons, or Descendants. Hands down one of the most fun ways, at least, to play your XP. Within block Kuiper mining, we got 543,673 gold. And this was all within 15 minutes and 48 seconds. And we started with the block Kuiper mine farming because we wanted to set that benchmark for other missions or for other open world activities. So we took that time, that 50 minutes and 48 seconds, and we made sure that we set a timer for all the rest that we went for. Block Kuiper mining is a decent one, and you can still get those marks for arrest to drop. There are 2 different versions of the marks of arrest. You have a purple one that if you open it up, it will give you 100k gold, and you have a golden one that everybody is hunting for, and this is the high valued mark of arrest, and this will give you 1,000,000 in gold. So this 543,673 gold is without the boosts. Within that test, we picked up 200k extra gold for the bonuses, so that brings up to 743,673 total of gold, but the benchmark is of course at 500 plus k. And then we went for Echo Swamp's Environment Contamination Zone, and this is a very fast mission as well. Again, we did this with Valby, and you can do this even faster with a bunny. I would always recommend you farming with bunny, but for this farming video, like I said in the intro, we want to have the same benchmark, the same character use, the same builds, but bunny will definitely be better, and this can give us 532,571 gold, so a little 10k gold every 15 minutes less than block Kuiper farming. And then we went over to Sterile Land to go to the anticipated ambush point. A very good mission, one of my favorites. You can clear this very fast. All the enemies are close to each other. And next to, of course, the gold drops, you'll get a lot more. There is, for example, a lot of chance for you to get all the code breakers to open up those vaults and get your Kuiper and get all the other materials that will come out of that. And this anticipated ambush point mission within Sterile Land will give us 593,800 gold. So again, that is a little bit better than all the rest, or at least better than block Kuiper farming, better than the contaminated zone that we just showed off. So let's jump over to the next one, and that will be in White Knight Gulch, and we're gonna focus on the mission Fortress Outskirts. And this is a very nice mission as well, although the gold is decent enough, as this will give you 547,922. So still decent, better than block Kuiper mining farming if you don't get those marks for arrest, because that's all RNG of course, so we didn't really want to calculate that within this video, and it's a little bit better than contaminated zone as well, but 50k lower than anticipated ambush point. That is for now one of the best missions to go for gold, almost hitting 600,000. So let's go over to our last one, and yes, I already told you at the start, this is going to be the Valby Run. The OG Valby Run was of course very, very powerful back in the day until they fixed it, as we got a lot of XP and a lot of gold, and the gold is still so much, and this is hands down the best way to do it, as the Valby Run, the OG Valby Run, that is within Fortress and going for the defense line, Fulgus strategic outpost. And what you want to do is go in circles, take out of course those pillars, and then shoot the boss until he hits his first immunity stage, and then leave him alone. Only go in circles and don't use your 3 as much, as if you dive into that bottle of water and go out of a different bottle of water, there is a big water ball that will hit that enemy, that will hit that boss within the middle. So the only thing you want to do is just keep going in circles, and within the same time, 15 minutes and 48 seconds, we racked up 1,000,000 gold. So hands down, the Valby Run is the way to go if you want to get some quick gold and you don't mind going in circles. If I go for the Valby Run, I will just put some Netflix on, some Crunchyroll on, watch my shows, and then just go in circles. And whenever it's done, you only have to go out of the area for a couple of seconds and go back in, and it will activate. So that means do not, I repeat, do not take out the boss. Again, if you start it again, go in circles, take out all of these towers, shoot the boss in the middle to his first immunity phase, and keep going until you filled the mission. And this will give you the most gold out of it all, with 1,000,000 every 15 minutes, or of course then 4,000,000 an hour. And block Kuiper mining is still very decent, because I feel like they kinda buffed a little bit of the drops of the marks for arrest, so you will at least get 1 or 2 per round. But the problem with block Kuiper mining farming is that it's not always those 15 minutes. It could be faster, but it could be a lot slower as well, depending on your team. And most of us will probably go there in solo within the matchmaking. And then if you want to get to that 1,000,000 per 15 minutes, you need to at least find 5 marks of arrest in 1 round, or that 1,000,000, and then within 3 rounds you're already covered. But hands down, Valby Run is the way to go for gold. A little bit longer video, but I wanted to explain everything, and I wanted to go in detail everything that we tested live on Twitch/IamPurePrime. So hit me up with a follow. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this testing. Are there different missions that you would like me to test, or did you find different missions that give you even more gold? Hit me up in the comments down below. I would love to hear your opinion, and that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form. And of course, if you're new here and or you want to be updated by the first Descendant, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next one. PurePrime out.